RAF, coming at ya.
What is up, everybody? Thank you for joining me, RAF, for another episode of RAF Talks. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bam. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. It's episode 38 of RAF Talks. 38 episodes of this. It has been quite a journey thus far. I am grateful for my faithful four. Guys, I've been there since day one, and I love it. So, there's room for more. There's room for more. Feel free. Anywho, cheers, Raffers. This is here comes the toxic masculinity. It's not wine. I'm a bird. It's blue. Now, I'm drinking some coffee. It's 1 in the afternoon, but I made a big pot, so gotta finish it. To help me finish that big old pot of coffee, I didn't start it this way, but this last cup I did add some whiskey, just to change the flavor up. It can't just be keep adding sugar and sugar. I just had to change the flavor, and cheers. Oh yeah, Raffers. What a week. Hey, congratulations to all graduates out there. Everybody that graduated. Woo! You did it. You did it, baby. You have accomplished a goal. You've gotten up a level. That I'm pretty sure a lot of you kids, man, didn't think you would, right? I didn't even want to go through that level. I look at you like, man, fuck that level. I just want to go party and have fun. The only person that gave me like the most honest common sense quote, right, that made me stick it out was my mom. She was like, okay, if you don't like school, why are you flunking? Why are you failing? You're gonna stay there longer if you keep doing that dumb shit. Just pass. So I did. Just boop. C student. Nothing to be proud of. Congratulations to all your kin graduate folk. To a life full of adventure, love, lightness, and fun, man. Fun. You gotta explore it. We did have a graduate in my family. I'm sure we had more than one, but could only afford to go to one graduation party, the closest one. So congratulations to my little cousin. Congratulations, you got kick ass. I didn't give her a present, so there's it. You got a shout out on the RAFcast, and 4 people are gonna know about it. You're welcome. That was really cool, man. I really enjoyed the time with my family. It was in Phoenix, Arizona, Mesa to be more precise. I took off from LA Wednesday night. Yeah, Wednesday night, which coincidentally, I'm going to be doing again this week. So, if anybody out there in Arizona, my fellow comedians or friends, people that, you've just heard this podcast and you live in the Phoenix area, add me on all the social medias and see where I'm at. Anywho, I left here Wednesday night. Probably like a little bit before midnight, but I took my time driving. I did try to win. I did try to win a jackpot, or at least some money at the casino, which is, you never do that. Don't. Just keep your money and keep going. And I lost $100, but hey, neither here nor there. But it was a fun hour. I was falling asleep, so it gave me a good little boost of adrenaline, and And something to talk myself down to for about an hour. So that kept me up, and okay, it was fun. Made it to the Gila Bend, and that was super awesome. If you guys, hope you guys checked it out. My RAF chill, a little meditation I'm trying to do every morning, or at least every day. Excuse me. I did that off the Gila Bend. Almost getting to it was about an hour, exactly an hour away from my destination, and that was really cool. Also, I didn't want to show up at my aunt's house like at 5 in the morning, right? Like 6 in the morning, like, shut up, hey, open up. People are asleep and shit, or at least that's what I thought. But they were not asleep when I got there. Got there like around 7:30 ish, and all my aunts were already there. Most of my aunts were already there. So that was really cool. When I got there, we had breakfast, and we just had to wait for a couple for my aunt and another cousin. Then we had to wait for some other cousins coming from Pittsburgh. So that was, we waited, and it's pretty cool, man. It was fun. I do, however, want to use this platform to offer an apology, and I hope she hears it. To my little cousin. Oh my God, to my little cousin. Sorry. Now let me explain, everybody. I know nothing of life, right? But there are times when I take it upon myself to try to lecture others on how to live theirs. Unfortunately for my little cousin, well, Friday was that night, and Thursday. Thursday was that night, and it's like, and that's the thing that people say is that, like, when people don't want advice, that's like the worst advice to give, when they don't ask for it, right? So here I was, just fucking giving it out. advice, like it was money, like just gonna be like, oh, thank you, give me more advice. My uber successful cousin. So that was right, and I could just, she was defending herself as she should, and I'm glad she did. Then just listen to my dumbass. But there I was, like, and you gotta read this, and it's like, este capaz. ¿Y tú qué sabes, Rafael? So I'm sorry. And then Saturday we had a ranch incident where the people at Whataburger apparently didn't give us ranch on our order for 20 Mexicans. So, here comes Mr. Solving problems that nobody asked him to solve, going, well, just grab a ranch from the refrigerator. And again, she defends herself as she should. It doesn't taste the same, and I do the aroma things, and then I should have just stopped it there. But no, I chingando con el pinche ranch también. So at the end of the day, we did find 2 packets of ranch, but nobody wanted them by then. I got a little grumpy, walked outside, smoked a joint, so the grumpiness could settle. Oh man, it was a very fun weekend with my family. I want to thank my tío and my tía, the kids and the dogs, and Catherine for inviting us and lending their home to such a joyous event. And congratulations once again on their daughter, sister, my cousin, graduation. That was really cool. I had lots of fun. Sure, if my mom would have been alive, there would have been a lot of eye rolling she would have done at me. But it was cool, man. I got to see my cousin. So that was cool, man. Got to see my other cousin that lives in New York. That was super awesome. I mean, I had seen him a few years back, but it was like so quick, you know. And this time we got to hang out, talk some more, and get to know each other a little bit more and catch up. And that was cool. My cousin gave us, he likes to go and put coins coins on the train tracks. So I got a little penny. That was fun. See, I got to do an open mic. Got to do an open mic Saturday afternoon. Nobody from my family went. Oh wait, my cousin. Thank you for the ride and for staying there and being cool about it, not just taking off like, oh fuck, this motherfucker's gonna embarrass me. Cause I did. I mean, I you know, I don't know. I was. It was an open mic. I was throwing premises out, man. I don't know. This shit. It's gonna be a hit or miss, you know. It was a lot of miss. I'm sorry. But it was cool, man. The Saturday was like the whole week it was badass, but Saturday was more like a dude's day for sure. You know, like it sucks for my cousin got stuck with all the ladies, all the aunts, and with his mom. It was cool. But I got to go with my uncle and his son, the oldest, and we went to. I mean, all Arizona is wild people country, but we went to Cave Creek, which is rich white people country, and a bunch of cool ass bikers, bunch of badass bikes. There weren't that many that day, but it was still a cool little show. Got to see a cool 33. That this gentleman who this is what when I'm a billionaire, when I'm a billionaire, because I deserve it all. When I'm a billionaire, I feel like that's what I'm gonna look like. Like this guy, you would never have thought, you know, and I'm sure that's because that's how he feels comfortable, you know. Nothing against this man. If anything, great way to keep your value hidden, or not hidden, but. Anywho, whatever. You guys know what I'm talking about. This dude did not look like that was his hot rod, but it was. And the dude makes patches. He puts patches in leather jackets, so it's a good business. Gotta start doing that. But yeah, that was a badass. A cool experience. We went to a few bars. One of them, we went to one that was Steeler country bar, right? Because my mom's a Steeler fan, so I was like, oh look, they have a Steeler bar. And we went in there, and in that motherfucker you can bet on horses, so I did. Hello, gambling demon. So I did, man. I gambled on some horses, and that was pretty cool. I mean, you know, we each picked a horse. My uncle's was the one that hit. It actually came in first, but because we had bet on a trifecta, we didn't win it. And my horse was the last one. Like at number 10. It was in the middle. It was there the whole race. So, well, 3/4 of the race, and then on the turn it fucking said like, oh man, I thought that was just a 3/4 race. So, but that was cool, you know. It's just a fun little experience. That's, you know, it was fun. It was cool. We shot the shit there at a few bars, checked out some cars, then came back, and then we saw and my uncle took us to a car show where we saw even a bunch of cooler cars, like fucking lowriders and some kick-ass bikes. There was a bunch of badass lowriders, man. Like fucking like those 1930 fucking bombitas and shit. Like I call them fun tanks. They look like tanks full of fun, you know, like with a little visor. They just look fucking. They look so cool, man. So some cholitas. ¿Qué ole, mija? What up, girl? So that was cool, man. Had some beers. We were drinking the parking lot, being out cool, smoking some weed. Because, oh shit! I didn't know this until I was there. Marijuana is recreationally legal in Arizona. Fuck yeah, man. Guys hate Mexicans, but you guys love weed. You're pretty cool, Arizona. But yeah, how awesome is that? And their prices are not bad. Or at least the one shop that my cousin took us to, it was Nirvana. So, dude, 2 full gram pre-rolls for $10. That's a deal. So that was cool, man, and it was pretty good weed. Yeah, that was a very surprisingly shocking, amazing news. Like when he said recreation, I was like, what? Because I took my little weed and shit. I took my little couple of joints, a couple of little joints that I rolled. They were pre-rolled, but I rolled them previously to driving. And a little can with just like an eighth, right? Because if just in case, my defense is stupid, because I should just follow what those lawyers say, right? Shut the fuck up! You get pulled over, you shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. So, no, well, I think my defense would be, if anything, if I forget to shut the fuck up, would be, well, it's just personal use, man. It's just for me. Come on. And hopefully they just throw it away and not throw me away. But I think that's my airtight defense if I ever get busted with some weed. I've never tried that before. Usually the cops just find, the cops that have pulled me over and found weed have found weed in my possession, or like at least in the car, because it has never been they've never caught me with a substantial amount. Alright, let me tell you guys. Alright, so the excuse me, so the first time I got pulled over, right there in Socorro, Texas, right? Right there in Socorro, man, I was pulled over by a state trooper right there on North Loop. That's where the fuckers are always at. And I went inside the Big 8, right? Like I went inside this shopping center, and the officer gets to the window, blah 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 blah, right? License and registration. Give him my stuff, and I had seen him in the rearview mirror when he turned his lights on. And I knew he was gonna pull me over because I was getting pulled over because my car at the time didn't have a front license plate. In Texas, you need to have both. So I was about to smoke a bowl, but when I saw the lights, I just dropped the bowl, just dropped the pipe, and I kicked it back without moving my hand as it was. And then when he came to the car, I had some weed between my legs, and he goes, "Step out of the vehicle." I go, okay. And when I did, he went inside the car. I thought he was gonna get the pipe, but he got a little bit of weed, and he goes, "You wanna tell me what this is? Cause I know what it is." And I was like, "It's just a little bit of weed. Like, you got more?" I was like, "No, that was it." that's what I was gonna try to smoke. And he just get out of here. And the second time I was driving from El Paso to San Antonio, I got pulled over, and I had just smoked a joint, but this cop was following me, man, for like miles and miles and miles. He was just behind me, riding my ass and then coming back, riding my ass and then going back. And then he got next to me, and then he would go fast, and then he would come back. He'd go fast, and he'd come back. Till the end, he got behind me. My tail light, my third tail light, the middle one doesn't work. So when I'm pretty fucking sure the guy told the semi brake like brake check this motherfucker, because as soon as I tapped my brakes, his lights came on, pulled over. Motherfucker, dude. He opens the car and smells the weed. He goes, "Where's the rest of the dope at? Where's all of the dope?" And he just like, kind of like puts me over there and goes, "Don't fucking move." Opens my car and starts going through shit. And then, and I'm like, "Dude," he goes, I go, "Dude, I only have 3 joints." I go, "I only have 3 joints, man. Stop." He goes, "All right, well, I'm gonna find them." So he starts going through fucking everything, and he's going around where I had my joints in the back of Newport cigarettes. So, and he's going around them, and he even opened the pack and closed it and put it back in there. I go, and this is happening for like 20 minutes. You know, another cop comes, they're talking, and I go, "Dude, this is where they're at." You know, and I give it to him. And he goes, "Show me where they're at." And I give it to him, and then he takes off his glasses and got like a fucked up eye. So I'm pretty sure he felt stupid, because now this other cop, and he just goes, "It's fucking 3 joints." And the other cop was like, "Come on, dude. Like, you just did this." And then, so the dude just wrote me a ticket still. But then I called the court to try to settle it, and they said, "We don't have the ticket." So thank you, buddy. And the last time in Texas that I got pulled over, that I got busted smoking. Oh, this time, and see, this is why I'm saying these stories, is because I think they took pity on me, you know, as like, man, this guy's a fucking, you know, poor little stoner. He doesn't even have enough weed. Let him go. The last one, I was in El Paso downtown. I was about to go to a pizza joint open mic, and before pinche mañoso, fucking right, fucking devil, man, fucking addiction. You know, I could have I was already groovy, and I already knew I didn't have any more weed, but there's always resin. So there I am, fucking getting hot and shit. Try to hit resin, and as I'm blowing out a huge cloud of resin, there are 2 cops on a bike. Go through either side, and I'm inside my car with the windows up, but I mean, or maybe one of them was cracked a little bit, because as soon as they pass, right, like they pass it a little bit, and then whoop, they like stop, and I was like, and I tried to get out of my car and walk through the open mic. They're like, "Come here, motherfucker." So I go back, right, because I'm not fast. So I go back, and again, they're like, "Man, we got this motherfucker. This motherfucker gotta have some weight." And just I'm guessing because my car looks like a mule's car. Not a cool car. Not at all. Opposite of a cool car. It's like the car that they would throw a bunch of drugs in and, you know, not care what happens. Make it, you make it. If you don't, fuck it. Anywho, but when they pulled me over and they asked me about how much weed I have, and he asked me, "What were you smoking?" He said, "Were you smoking weed?" I said, "No." "What were you smoking?" I said, "I was smoking the resin because I don't have any weed." Sorry, that guy felt so I can only assume the guy was more embarrassed than I was, because, you know, he had better standards for myself than I did at that time, because what he did was he broke the pipe right in front of me and said, "Come on, man, don't do that shit," and just let me go. So, I mean, I still smoke resin, but not in my car in El Paso downtown, where cops and bikes pass by. So, yeah, man, those have been, I think, well, those are 3. Yeah, those have been 3 experiences directly, you know, connected with weed that I can think of right now. Man, there's some, dude, like friends and family, okay, there's some people have great memories. Like my cousin Danny, he motherfucker remembers everything. My friend Abner, same shit. Like, right, you'll be partying with them and they'll bring some shit 1995 on a Thursday after school. Like, when, like, how the fuck, man? How? Like, I can't even, I'm trying to give you guys an example and nothing, absolutely nothing. I can't even make something up. That's how fucked up my memories. It's like storytelling. How does it happen? Oh, rappers. Thank you very much for sticking around. Sorry. I know it's just out here floating out. And that was paying. Coming back. Whoop. All right. So, I haven't done a RAF movie review. And let me tell you why, rappers and newcomers. That is because I am thinking of, I'm pretty sure I already told you guys, making rap reviews standalone, right? But anywho, see, fuck, man, that's why I hate my memory. I love it. I'm sorry, I love it. Words have power. I love my memory. It is amazing. There was this is badass movie, man, and I'm pretty sure I already told you guys. Goddamn. Okay, anywho, yeah. So rap movie reviews are coming back. They are. I mean, they're still. I just gotta review movies. That's it. I have sat down and watched a couple badass ones. Just haven't had the time to review them. Okay, and that's on me, rappers, and I'm sorry, but they are coming back. So keep an eye out for those. It's just gonna be reviews, man. Rap movie reviews. That's it. That's what the episode's gonna be. So be excited for that because it's not gonna be about, I'm not gonna fluff it up with long ass drawn out storylines of mine. They're just gonna be about the movies that I've seen, that I like and don't like. Okay, and I'm gonna take suggestions. My dad himself is movie buff, so I'm pretty sure I could get some off of him. And if you have any movie suggestions that I should watch, shows, let me know. I'll give them a try. I realize it's about, but it's everybody, right? I'm pretty sure it's you give a movie 15 to 20 minutes. 15 to 20 minutes. That's what you got. It didn't get me hooked. Next one. Don't forget to earn. Alrighty. So yeah, rappers, it's coming up, baby. It seems like things are opening back up. Everything's coming back 100%. Time to hit the world again, baby. Face the world again with a smile and your chin up. So yeah, that's fucking gonna be super cool, super awesome. So like I said, I'm gonna be in Arizona, Phoenix area, Mesa. The Phoenix area. I'm gonna be in the Phoenix area next week, Thursday through Monday. Yeah, I'm not driving back to LA on a Sunday ever again. It's disgusting driving to LA on a Sunday. So yeah, Thursday through Monday, I'm gonna be doing a show at the Improv Mania on the 29th. And while I'm there, I'm gonna go around and hit up some mics out in the town. Fishiest. Man, I forgot her name, but this really cool comic, man. Lady, she gave me the website, and this other cat messaged me as well. Motherfucker, you're right here. Look it up. Liz Fresius and and this cat, Josh Boyle. They're the ones that connected me with the AZ open mic page, AZ comedy mic page. So thank you both. Also my homie Mando Placencia, Mando man. Thank you for answering my calls. What the heck, man? Sorry I couldn't make it to that house party you invited me to, man. But I was already drunk, and I was my uncle wanted. We went to the car show. I want to go to the car show. So sorry, bro. But hey, man, let's hang out. If you watch this, let's hang out. If not, still message you on the Facebook app. And Jason Thornton, man, thank you guys very much for for giving a motherfucker some wherewithal of what to do while I'm out there. Raffers, rafferettes, newcomers, thank you very much. As always, love you, appreciate it, very grateful that you take time out of your day to listen to me just babble on about whatever comes through my mind, because Lord knows preparation is like it's like I have avoided like a plague, Oh, like a pandemic. Stupid idiot. But before I leave you, everybody, we gotta leave with our epic titties quote. That's right. And I hope you guys, if you're following me on Instagram or any other social medias, Instagram, the TikTok, the Snapchat, I didn't post it on Twitter, so I gotta do that on Twitter, and whatever fuck else I forgot. You'll see that I posted a pictures of epic titties with a quote by our favorite stoic, Epic Titties. For that quote, go check out my pages. But here's another quote from Epic Titties. Ooh, yeah. Okay, this is a good one. He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things we... you know what? I feel like we've done that. Well, fuck it, just say it, right? The fuck? He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has. Epictetus. That's right. So, don't cry. If you don't have it, don't cry about it. Enjoy what you've got around you. Most importantly, enjoy what you got right here, baby. And then here. The rest of it will come to you, baby. All right? So thank you very much, rappers. Everybody, love you. Be awesome.